Welcome to this video lecture for HS8151 Communicative English, and in this video lecture we are going to discuss something about synonyms and antonyms from Unit 4. So at the end of this video lecture, the students will be able to know the importance of vocabularies and how to use it in the right situation or in the right context. Definition for synonyms. A synonym is a word that has the same or nearly the same meaning as another word. So similar meaning words are called synonyms. Although two words may mean the same thing, there is some difference between them in usage. For example, the words famous and notorious means well known. But when a person is well known by his good character or great deeds, we say that he is famous. Whereas if he is well known for his antisocial or criminal activities, we use the word notorious. So famous and notorious are the words with same meaning, but there is some difference between them in usage. If the speaker uses synonyms along with the vocabulary word, then the listener will be able to understand the meaning in the context. For example, China knows pretty well that India and Pakistan do not get on well, so there are often skirmishes across the border. So here, skirmishes is the vocabulary word. So if the speaker uses a synonym along with the vocabulary word, then it will be easy for the understanding. So it can be written as China knows pretty well that India and Pakistan do not get on well. There are often skirmishes or brief fights across the border. So, brief fight is a synonym for the vocabulary word skirmishes. So, if the speaker uses a synonym along with the vocabulary word, then it will be easy for the listener to understand the meaning and the context. So now let us see some of the examples. The vocabulary word and its synonyms are given here. Acute means sharp, affluent means rich, anguish means agony, that is some painful, censure means contempt, it means disapproval, eccentric means strange, illicit means bring out, eminent means well known. So you can also make a vocabulary book with so many words like this. You can find the synonyms for those words and you can use those vocabularies in your conversation, and it will be really helpful for developing your English language skill. So to enhance your language, try doing this exercises. So now let us see some of the exercise questions. So the question will be like, choose the word nearest in meaning to the italicized part. So you have to choose the appropriate option that is given here, which suits the word in the question. The leader's charisma attracted many followers. So the answer is magnetic appeal. He did not succeed in his endeavor. Endeavor means effort. No one will invite her to a tea party, for she is so credulous. So credulous means talkative. The invading force had no artillery and was completely annihilated. So annihilated means destroyed. And the final question is, he has a propensity for getting into debts. So the answer for propensity is natural tendency. So now let us see the university questions. So the university questions will be like, guess the meaning of the words in bold from the context. Choose the option from the answers given. So they have asked 4 questions and each question carries half mark, and so totally you will get 2 marks from this topic. So synonym is a frequently asked question. So here are another set of university questions. So from January 2018, so you have to choose the most appropriate synonym that matches the word in bold. So you can find the synonyms for those words also. So the next topic that we are going to discuss is antonyms. So definition for antonyms. An antonym is a word that is opposite in meaning to the given word. So earlier we have seen synonyms. So synonym was the word that was similar in meaning, whereas antonym has opposite meaning. So like in the case of synonyms, the antonyms may have slight differences in the meanings. So for example, the word abandon has several antonyms such as adopt, defend, hold, keep, step out, and retain. These antonyms do not convey exactly the same meanings. There are some slight differences in the meaning, so you have to choose the right appropriate word that suits the sentence given. So sometimes a synonym itself may be included as a choice, and therefore one must be careful to avoid making the possible mistakes of selecting it as the answer when it comes to exercises. So the choices given might include the synonym of the word as well, so you should be very careful in finding the appropriate antonym, that is the opposite word of the word given in the question. So let us see some of the examples for the antonyms. So synonyms is abnormal, so the antonym for abnormal is normal. So the antonym for arrest is release. So the opposite of blunt is sharp. So censure has an antonym price. So feeble has the opposite word strong. And profound has an antonym shallow, and obvious has the antonym. So let us see some of the exercises that has been asked in the exams. So you have to choose the appropriate antonym for the word underlined or italicized. So the first question is, I was annoyed at his crude manners. Second question is, his radical views made him popular. So the third question is, miscellaneous items were discussed at the meeting. And fourth question is, would like such an impudent fellow. And the final question, fifth question is, the veracity of his statement needs to be tested further. So find the correct antonym for those words. And so that's all for this video lecture. So thank you for listening and keep practicing the vocabularies. So find the synonyms and antonyms for those vocabularies and try to use those vocabularies in your conversation, so that it will help you to enhance your language skills. So thank you so much.